If I get my feet on the ground, I'd make Bonnie my wife, and we'd rob this whole town. Maybe take all that money, get a boat and sail down, down where the blue, blue waters flow. Yes, this is a place I would go. We might get ourselves lost, we may never be found, if ever that day comes around.
Okay guys, this is what we came to see. This is the front door that was located on Bonnie and Clyde's Joplin hideout. It was the door that was located on the second floor of the garage. Okay, so this wasn't the front. Okay, so that makes sense. There's a little layout. And I have a layout picture at home too as well, so this is where the original door handle would have been. This was on the second floor, so this was not the one that was shot. Because if you look, there's holes, which makes sense. Because Madame Morbid came here, and she was even looking at it and noticing they were all lined up. So this was not the front door. Okay, so this is going to come and talk about the victims. These are the law enforcement officers and people that Clyde and the other guys actually killed from other states. Deputy Eugene Moore, yeah, I read about him. Howard Hall. I think we're going to focus on the main guys that were here in Joplin. Although these guys do deserve all their recognition for trying to stop these guys. Now, Constable Wes Harriman and Detective Harry McGinnis. These are two of the guys that were killed at the hideout. And it says on April 3rd, 1933, after a suspicious report of suspicious activity by the renters of a home on Oak Ridge Drive in Joplin, Missouri, 5 officers, let's see, you guys seeing this? 5 officers visited the Bonnie and Clyde hideout on the suspicion that the occupants were responsible for a run of a recent car theft. Constable Harriman and Detective McGinnis died as a result. Which, that would be true because it would make sense that they were suspecting them of car thefts because D.W. Jones actually left to go steal cars from Miami, Oklahoma. And here's a few more. And here's the 2 officers from Grapevine, Texas, which people accused Bonnie of finishing off one of these gentlemen. I think it was Murphy. I can't remember. I don't have my notes on me, but the reports were that she got out of the car and she walked up and finished one of these gentlemen off, and that she was a killer. But the proof is that in 1933, before this happened, a year before this happened, Bonnie and Clyde were in a pretty bad car accident where Clyde was driving too fast and he went off of a bridge or into an embankment. Now the car flipped and Bonnie was severely hurt, very badly hurt. She got battery acid on her hip all the way down to her ankles, and D.W. Jones even said it was so bad you could see her bones. It went down to her bone, so she couldn't walk. So for the most part, she hopped or she had to have Clyde carry her. And this is proof that she did not get out of the car, walk up, and kill one of these cops. Now, I'm not trying to glorify or make Bonnie and Clyde look like a hero because they're not. But from all the reports and research that I've done, she didn't kill anyone that I know of. She was an accomplice. She did steal things and things like that, but I have not seen any hard proof or any witnesses that didn't change their story 3 or 4 times. Like the guy from Grapevine, his story changed 3 or 4 times. And that was proof that she did not walk up there and kill that man. She could not walk. She had to have Clyde carry her, or she had to lean on people. And this guy said that she walked up there and was laughing at him and shot him in the head and was talking about how his head bounced off the pavement. But that's another story, another video I'm going to do talking about that. Now, these necklaces were left in the hideout. Like I said, they left everything when they ran. In my other videos, they ran and they left a lot. And this was a significant part because nobody knew what Bonnie and Clyde looked like. There's Bonnie. They didn't know what Bonnie and Clyde looked like until then because they left their camera in the apartment. And that's Bonnie, and these are some of the necklaces again. I think Blanche said that they were hers, or somebody gave them to her, but they were stolen. Everybody knows they were stolen. And there's their crime spree. Their crime spree went everywhere from
If ever that day comes around, if I get my feet on the ground, I'd make Bonnie my wife, and we'd rob this old town. Maybe take all that money, get a boat and sail down, down, where the blue, blue waters flow. Yes, this is a place I would go. We might get ourselves lost, we may never be found, if ever that day comes around. Put here to roam, and we never did need a home. So let's shoot up this town, and let's run through the night, and take down that boat and lead a runaway life, where the blue waters flow. Oh, this is the place we will go, and we'll be thick as thieves, run off, you and me, 'cause boy, we were put here to roam.